Uh, we are talking with partners, several partners, development partners, and it is my commitment to the President and his deputy. Aggregation hub for manufacturing and export in every county, in all the 47 counties. And we're going to start any time now with the county of Embu, where we are working with the governors. This era also of we have a national government and private sector and the county government. You know, the Monanchi does not care for that. So we want to work as a team. I am mobilizing the Council of Governors to give us the land. We are going to mobilize resources to put up the industrial and aggregation hubs and link them also to you guys who have got experience and create these hubs, not just in Kenya, but in other countries. I want to promise you by end of first quarter next year, for those of you who export to the DRC, you are going to send your products to the first Kenya warehouse in DRC, so that goods are going, Kenyan goods will be distributed locally within DRC. And I'm talking about the eastern part. Somebody from Nyeri, how do you expect a peasant from Tet to create an infrastructure, both from county level all the way to the export market where we can be able to link this? Well, we want you to join us in this, whatever. As I finish, let me mention a few things. One is about the business environment. I know what you are going through in terms of your tax refunds, and I want to do something about it. And I have the support of the President and the Deputy President to have this conversation. Now we are just going for the KRA Taxpayers Week. We are going to continue this conversation. Two things will happen on the issue of tax refunds. Either we net off from the beginning so nobody owes the other, or we streamline the process of refunds. There's no other way about it. Girls, I also want us to look after that guy in C who cannot get to the KAM offices. So in this regard, we will soon be launching our business environment reporting portal, where every business person in the remotest parts of this country can be able to that they don't have problems. They also have problems. So I want that person in Muranga to say that they applied for Kenya Power Connection for 3 phase. It is now 1 month. Give to the President and the Deputy. And we will be reporting in the media every month who is being reported. Is it the county government of Nairobi? Is it the Ministry of Interior? Is it Kenya Power? This self-reporting is the only way we are going to fix the issue of business and environment. We are not going to fix business and environment by having seminars, much as seminars are good. It is only by enabling Kenyans, manufacturers, traders, exporters to do self so that you can be able to know what you are doing. Let me finish by saying that we cannot, whereby we want to grow by just being importing. I will shock you. And I was looking for my good friend, my favorite friend, Vimal Shah, to ask him what his budget for water in Bidco is. Water just for drinking, for stuff. And I'll shock you. Vimal, I didn't get you on time. You are late, so I noticed. But I want to say that I suspect the budget for Bidco for water, I will not even ask Jane, because I'm sure Jane is much higher. But the budget of Bidco for water is higher than the government of Kenya budget for promoting exports. So you're manufacturing here and you expect us to help you to export. The budget for Kenya for exports through our Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency for this year is a whopping 46. I'm saying 46 without saying what. Because when When I told Rebecca it's 46, he asked me billion. Reality is it's 46 million shillings. We have only 18 trade attaches to market what you are producing. We are just surviving by the grace of God. So the issue of export promotion, kama mnataka tuwe marafiki, we have to have that conversation. And I have looked at measures. I'm discussing with the Kenya Bureau of Standards, and I'm discussing with KRA and with Treasury that every importer will have to chip in areas. I will be proposing to Parliament subject our local fees for, okay, we lower our fees for local destination inspection. I want to suggest to Parliament with Cabinet approval that we lower that, but that reduction I will compensate it through an export development levy, so that we get money to, not for me or for government of Kenya, your own export. I don't want you just to think that export is your business. It's our business. It's our foreign exchange. It's our jobs. It's our country competitiveness. But all of us have to chip in doing that. I know that is not very popular with some of you, but you cannot have your cake and eat it also. You cannot want to grow exports and you don't want, somebody has to pay. There's no free lunch. Somebody has to pay for it. So that's a discussion again I want us to have, because it's for your own good. It's for your own competitiveness. It's for your own, Finally, I hope Vimal, you'll take this opportunity to tell us when you are going to list on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. The president is still asking me, is your friend, did he give a commitment? Because the last time you met, you said that you are going to list at the NSC one day. And he's still asking me, maybe Vimal told you when that day came and whatever. So thank you very much. And I want now to, before I invite my colleague, the CS, my twin, I'm calling him my twin because he's my twins and cooperatives, the one who is in charge of your customers. We have divided our work also between me and Cherugui. So me, I'm looking after you, and Cherugui is looking after your customers, who are the SMEs and the guy at the bottom of the pyramid, Mr. Hasler's Fund, Simon Cherugui. And I also want to recognize the guy who took over from me as Member of Parliament, Honorable Kagombe is here, is somewhere. He's here with us. And I brought him here to show you that there's nothing wrong with succession. If it is your personal, and also even in your business. That's why I'm asking Vimal to list on the NSC. Because one day, even if we will not die, we will go on safari. So we need to prepare for that eventuality. Now, finally, before I call Cherugui, I want to thank my boss, the Deputy President, and the President for giving us this opportunity to serve in the government. Some of Vimal, Raju and Rainas have said I've been keeping them on their toes. It's because I decided to start working immediately I was nominated. I was actually telling the president yesterday, I'm due for 2 leave days because I've been working for 1 month.